Live from Channel 13, this is the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Birthday Parade, sponsored by your Southern Nevada Chevy dealers.
Well, the sun is out. The crowds have gathered here in downtown Las Vegas, and that can mean one thing. It is time for the 44th annual Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Birthday Parade. Look at that crowd. And I got to say, it certainly feels good out here today, much better than it did in years past when we were dealing with the cold and the wind. Today is a fantastic day to have a parade, and we are excited to be here. The fourth year that we have broadcast this parade for you here at Channel 13. Look at these folks already here early, ready to get this parade started.
Yeah, beautiful day for a beautiful parade. We just saw the pre-parade show wrap up, so we should expect things to get moving here pretty quickly. We've got a packed lineup here for you this year. So this parade route is going to start at 4th and Gas and go all the way down to Stewart, and it's going to take some time for it to make its way because we're talking 150 plus entries this year. It just keeps growing year after year. The theme this year is living the dream, justice in the journey, hope in the hardship, and I think that's what Dr. King was for so many times during the civil rights movement, and also helping people realize that everyone has the right to not only dream, but to realize and achieve those dreams.
And we are here to help you navigate this parade. We have live team coverage. We have our Justin Bruce, who is in live drive. He's going to give you that perspective of being in the parade. We also have Abel Garcia, who is along the parade route, talking to folks, some folks who have been here for a very long time. And so we'll hear from him in just a bit. But we want to start with Anissa Bohannon, who is also talking to folks along the parade route. Good morning, Anissa.
Justin, Anjali, good morning. Like you mentioned, absolutely gorgeous day for a parade. They literally just stepped off with cheers, ready to go. You guys mentioned there were 150 entries this year. Did you guys know that in the first year of this parade, in January of 1982, there were only 13 entries? That's according to the parade founder, Wendell Williams. But take a look at this. It has certainly grown since then over the past 44 years. Here we have the Cheyenne High School Marching Band and Cheer Team. Look at that. Let's go indeed. And listen, we've got so many other groups, community organizations that are going to be out here today. Here comes the marching band. We're also going to have step teams. We're going to have a ton of other community organizations that are here in this area, some dance teams, more marching bands along the route here. Honestly, we cannot wait to see all of the folks that have come out. And like we mentioned, thousands of spectators is what they were expecting. And let me tell you, just from the beginning of the parade route, that's what I have seen so far. Now, Wendell Williams, who I mentioned earlier as the parade founder, did say that he was expecting, based on phone calls, this to be one of the largest spectator-attended events that they have had in recent years. Hold on, I want to give the band a moment here. As a former band nerd, I got to let them have their second. And here right behind the band, we've got Mayor Shelley Berkeley in this absolutely lovely yellow vehicle. And this is just the beginning of the parade. Imagine what it's going to look like here in just a few minutes' time. I absolutely cannot wait to see what else is along the route here this morning. Fire department right behind the mayor. Taking a wave at the crowd. Lots of folks down here on this end. We're here at 4th and Garces, and it seems like they're headed all the way up to you guys over past Lewis Avenue. But I'm going to send it over back to y'all to see what's happening over where you are.
All right, Anissa, thank you so much. Right now, we are actually joined by the man responsible for everything you are seeing here today, Mr. Wendell P. Williams. He is the founder of the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Birthday Parade. So recently, you got a pretty cool honor over the weekend. We were there to see you get the key to the city of Las Vegas. How does it feel to be recognized for your achievements here and ensuring that we celebrate this in a very special way every year on this day?
It empowers me to try to get more young people. Did you notice the other night, we had a lot of young people on the program and things like that. That's what it's all about. Passing it to the next generation.
Yeah, well, we're having a little bit of issues trying to hear you for this moment, so we'll take it back over for now. But he was basically saying that, you know, there's a lot of excitement for the young people that are participating, and we know that for you, the big part of being in this parade is having so many generations that are a part of this parade, that are able to participate. And you've had a lot of folks who started in this parade as kids, and then they picked it back up later and when they were adults. So that's a really exciting thing here.
Yeah, I know the committee even has done some internships in the past. You guys have gotten some youth involved that have now come on to take important roles in the parade. I know some of this year's junior grand marshals started out, you know, with the organizing committee, the MLK committee, which is responsible for this parade here every single year. And of course, the parade isn't the only important part of King Week, although it is, of course, the marquee event. There's so many events that we do every single year as part of King Week. We're talking a technology summit to encourage young people to get interested in STEM careers. Also an awards banquet that we mentioned that happened on Saturday. Justin and I were there along with Mr. Wendell Williams, which was a really great night of unity and fundraising and ensuring that we can continue to support youth in our community. And then also we have a few more events still to come, like a jazz night coming on this weekend, and then another scholarship event as well. And right now we are watching some more groups make their way down the parade route. Things are getting moving here.
Yes, indeed. We want to turn things now over to Justin Bruce, who is in live drive, tracking it all. Justin, what's your position and how are things looking where you are?
Of all these beautiful...
Well, thank you very much, Justin and Anjali. We are in the queue to begin joining the parade. It's always a hurry up and wait situation for the first little while. You mentioned 150 parade participants, so not everybody can start all at once. I believe we're like 33rd in line here in live drive. We're on 4th down just to the south of Hoover, between Hoover and Coolidge. We've been making friends with some of our parade neighbors, talking to the ladies from the Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority, speaking with the College of Southern Nevada. They've got a float in this year's parade, but you can see folks are queued up in front of us, and they're also queued up behind us. So we have got one of the biggest parades that we've had so far in the 44-year history of the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day Parade downtown. We will give you the view from live drive once we start moving, but we are very excited to be a part of this parade. Let's go live to Abel Garcia, who always knows how to bring the energy along the parade route, if my experience from years past holds true.
Absolutely, Justin Bruce. I mean, this is one of my favorite events of the year. The energy is just incredible, and people from all over, not just here in Southern Nevada, come out for this significant Martin Luther King Jr. birthday parade. So incredible right here in downtown Las Vegas. We see Cheyenne High School right here, right now. The marching band is just doing their thing out here, being absolutely incredible, and all eyes are on them as we get through it. But another thing that is so remarkable, just look along this route here. You see all these wonderful people who have been lined up here, some of them since 7:30 this morning, waiting for this amazing opportunity. And like I mentioned before, it's not just people who live here in Southern Nevada. We have this beautiful family who's actually joining us all the way from Chicago. So just explain to me, Zion, correct? Ziella, just explain to me a little bit about how exciting it is to be here today.
It's an honor to be here to celebrate Dr. Martin Luther King's Day. You know, what he stood for: peace, justice, unity, and just, you know, around the world, actually, with everything that's going on. And also, we're here to celebrate my brother. He just passed, and we just having fun.
What I love what you were telling us is that even during those dark moments and those dark times, you really can turn to this incredible event, this beautiful parade, to bring some light to your lives as well during these tough times. And also our condolences for what happened with your brother as well. But how is this bringing that light back to you and your family today?
Being around our family, that all came, you know, for the homegoing and just loving on each other.
Love to hear that. What a pleasure to meet you. And again, we are so thankful that you are here. This is what community is all about, right? It's really great to see. So thank you so much. We really appreciate you. But again, this parade is just continuing. As you guys just heard from her, this is what it's all about, right? We're bringing the community together. And again, even during the darkest of times, this is really bringing light for us all here in Southern Nevada. Again, we're going to give you guys a look right behind us. You can see our Las Vegas Fire Department is also here. But anchors Anjali and Justin, how are we looking over there by you guys?
Things are looking great, Abel, and we are starting to see this parade make its way to 4th and Bridger, the stage where we are. You are looking at the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Committee of Las Vegas. Those are the folks who are responsible for putting this entire week, and really, as you mentioned, 2 weeks now together. Every year, Wendell P. Williams tries to do something a little bit different, and this year is no different from that, right? It's extending to a second week with a number of different events taking place at that point in time. So exciting to see all these people here ready to celebrate Dr. King.
Yeah, and I think Wendell Williams has kind of adopted the motto that King Week is every week,
yes,
right?
Every day.
Yeah, exactly. It is something that we should be celebrating every single day and living by Dr. King's legacy and his values every single day. And this committee is such a big part of that. Right now, though, we're taking a look at the City of Las Vegas fire and rescue truck coming down. We're going to see a lot of first responders in the parade today, which is always a lot of fun. I know it's fun for the kids to see the big red trucks coming down the street, so that is really awesome. It's also a great way to kind of put a face to the name and remember that these people that serve our community are humans as well, and getting that face-to-face time here in the community. Lots more to come here from downtown Las Vegas, but right now we're going to head to break. We'll be right back for the 44th annual Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. birthday parade. Stay with us.
And welcome back to the 44th annual Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. birthday parade. Okay, we're bringing it back with a bang. We've got some flips right here from a number of folks. Check them out. They've got some skills over there. Takes me back to my younger days.
Oh, yeah, quite a show happening out here. So much young talent on display, as you were seeing right now. We got a cheer team making their way through, bringing lots of energy and spirit here to downtown Las Vegas. Look, these kids have the day off from school, but they're not taking the day off. They are here showing out for their community. This is Cheyenne High School, the Desert Shields Marching Band. What a way to represent, and really excited to see the show out from our youth this year.
Absolutely, talking about this being not just a day off, but a day on, and that is for a day on of service. Joining us now at the desk, who knows all about service and the youth, is our tech queen, Dewana Vonner. How are you doing today, Dewana?
I am doing wonderful. I am doing so wonderful. How can I not be with all this action, energy, and all of this peace and love spread throughout the entire community? I'm phenomenal.
Let's talk a little bit about the Tech Summit. It's something that you do every year. This is the 8th year, if I'm correct.
This is our 8th year.
How did it go?
It was absolutely fabulous. Normally we host it at Las Vegas City Hall. This year we hosted it at our very own home, Tech Queen Elite Training Institute. And at first people were like, is all the kids gonna fit there? Is everybody gonna? We had like about 15 different breakout rooms. It was phenomenal. We had special guests from Las Vegas Aces. Our Congressman Horsford came in, the Raiders robot, and it was phenomenal. And we also had a special guest fly in from Washington, D.C. with Future Feet and Lex, Mark Berman and Ben Chauvenet. It was phenomenal.
That is amazing. Such notable figures and names. I know you mentioned Aces coach Charlene Thompson was there as well.
Yes.
So we love to see how your Tech Summit has grown year after year.
Yes.
You know, Dr. King was so big on education and empowerment. Yes. How does what you do every year putting on this Tech Summit play into that?
Well, let me tell you, and it's part of what is our differentiator, because we don't just have a lot of students come in and take technology training. We give the full holistic training for the young person. We instill and make sure that they're integrity centered, that they have all of their discipline intact, that they're disciplined enough to even do the studying, to take their, so we don't just give them training. Are you walking in integrity? Are you disciplined to stay the course? Can you, when life is uncomfortable, can you continue to persist until you succeed? So using our BOSS pledges and principles and also technology, we provide and home grow, if you will, a well-rounded, holistic. So when we send them out to be work ready, they are coming packing with all of these skills.
And with that being said, you got a couple people behind you. Who are those folks?
I have Kathleen Holmes. She was one of our partners and sponsors with Caesars Entertainment when she was with Caesars Entertainment. And then Tommy, probably half the vehicles in this parade. Tommy from Chapman, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, all of those have always been support from day one, our supporters. I said, I can't go nowhere without these two because they have been a tremendous supporter. And so they've been there right by my side as they are here. I'm like, we're going to fit on this stage today.
Oh, my goodness.
It takes a village.
It does take a village.
Yes.
We appreciate you all for what you do
Yes,
here
thank
for
you
our
so
community.
much.
Thank you so much for joining us and sharing
Thank you
your
so
insight.
much for having me, and I wouldn't have it anywhere. I've been supporting Windows since I was 18 years old, and this is 44 years, so y'all do, wait, don't do the math.
We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that today.
But can I give out our information? TechQueenEliteTrainingInstitute.org.
You just did.
For those who want
There you go.
TechQueenEliteTrainingInstitute.org. We're focusing on AI now and cybersecurity. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Duana.
Thank you
AI
so
all the way.
much.
Thank you.
All right,
Awesome.
All right, now we are going to keep bringing you the sights and sounds from the parade route. Let's send things over to our Abel Garcia. Abel, what are you seeing out there?
Anjali, thank you so much. I mean, we just saw Henderson Fire pass by, and again, we have to take an opportunity to thank our first responders and our law enforcement. Without them, we wouldn't be here today. Exactly. So it's so important for us to also thank the men and women who are in uniform and who are also constantly protecting our community. But also, this parade would not be possible without the amazing people of Southern Nevada. And right now, I want to introduce you to this wonderful gal. Her name is Linda. Linda, you've been now coming to the MLK parade for how many years now?
Now, this is my first year, but I've been in Vegas 20 years.
Wow.
And I'm so proud my son brought me out today.
That's beautiful. And just from what you've seen so far, how has your experience been, and why is it so important for us to have this in our community?
We need this because there's so much going on in the world. We need to come together in love and without fear and see the talents of the youth and see the talents. It's not just black history, it's our future history. And it's good to see the talent of the youth going by. I am so proud of this parade.
Love that. Thank you so much. And what a pleasure to meet you, and happy to have you here in Southern Nevada as well. Again, we are just waiting to see more of these floats. More first responders are making their way over to us. But you know who else is bringing the party here to downtown Las Vegas? We have our very own Anissa Bohannon. She is at the very beginning of the parade. But Anissa, how are we looking over there?
Oh, Abel, it's absolutely fantastic. Just like that young woman that you just spoke to, this is about coming together. We have seen an electric energy here throughout the crowd. You can see here down the line, they expected thousands of spectators, and this is just from the beginning of the parade. So I guarantee that that's likely true. Here we have more of our first responders coming through this way. And Abel, you're so right. We do need to thank them for everything that they do here for us in our community. We did see more first responders coming through here earlier. Lots of them. They were handing out helmets. They were handing out stickers, some even candy. So they're really, oh, here they are, more candy, getting really into the community here, making sure that they know, that you know, that is, that they are here for you in Southern Nevada. Now, like I mentioned, there were tons of spectators that we saw. The first people that I saw getting set up out here was at 7:30 this morning. Now, Wendell Williams, who is the parade founder, did say he thought this was going to be one of the largest, if not the largest, spectator events for them for this year. Tons of folks coming down the way. Look at all of these lights. Wow. Yeah, shout out. I tell you what, I don't know if you guys can even hear me over all of the fun chirping that's happening. So yeah, it's been an absolutely fantastic time down here. And I bet you guys are also having fun, Anjali and Justin, down where you are. What's happening?
Hey there, Anissa. Yeah, we definitely do have a little show happening where we are, and lots of people, as you see right here, taking it in. Yeah, you see it right here. We've got a shot of Wendell P. Williams Elementary School. They got their cheer team here. Of course, this is a school that is named after the founder of this parade, Mr. Wendell P. Williams. Let's take a minute to watch their performance.
Look at them go, those cheerleaders, they're rocking it from Wendell P. Williams Elementary School. You were talking about Wendell P. Williams, the founder of this parade, born in 1950 in St. Joseph, Louisiana, moved here, started as a teacher in Clark County, then a lot of people know him as an assembly member from 1987 to 2004. You know, the first parade here was in 1982, and that was before MLK Day was a state holiday. So he has had a significant impact on this community and really raising more awareness about MLK here in the Las Vegas Valley.
And he was a significant part of actually making MLK Day a holiday here in Nevada as well, which is really important to note. And I also want to note something, an important quote. He said, "I've done
this longer than I've done anything else in my life. The beauty of it is the longevity. Who's talking about this parade? This longevity is truly something to behold. It's become an annual tradition here in the Valley. And look at all the people in the stands here showing out and making sure this is a part of their schedule. It is something to behold.
Yeah, and you'll notice here we'll also have a number of lawmakers on the side on the left of your screen. It might be a little hard. Well, you could see him. That was Congressman Stephen Horsford who was here. We know that for a lot of folks around the Valley, this is an election season for a lot of folks. Well, you'll often see Congress members who are members of this community, and he represents North Las Vegas and that surrounding community. So a lot of folks here at this parade ready to meet folks, say hi, and put their name out there in the community.
Yeah, we love to see it. You mentioned, a lot of people out here campaigning, so we'll be seeing a lot of that happening throughout this parade as well, along with lots of emergency vehicles, which we see making their way down to where we are here at 4th and Bridger. Right now we're giving you an aerial view of things slowly making their way down 4th Street here in downtown Las Vegas. As we mentioned earlier, 150 plus entries in this year's parade, which is really, really impressive. It's grown from 13 in its first year to so many more now. The founder, Wendell Williams, said he used to have to go beg and knock on the door of people to come be a part of the parade, and now people are knocking down his door, wanting to join even last minute. I can say there were changes made up to this morning in terms of who is here, and it just shows how important this event is here to our community. And look at the people, even the little ones out here enjoying the parade, starting that tradition early.
It really is. And so these kids that you see here will be coming year after year, I'm sure, because we've talked to some of their parents who said they started coming to this parade when they were their age. You're looking now at the city of Henderson right now, a number of firefighters that are on the scene. They're definitely popular here because they're throwing some things out to the audience, and who doesn't love a little crowd participation, right? And so you see the kids here as well. They certainly love that when they're able to get those items from the firefighters, or really whoever's throwing something out, whether it's candy or a souvenir, something to remember this day by that they can take back home with them and talk to their family about, what this day is all about, what this parade means, and what it means for this community.
Yeah, I think I've seen them throw beads out in past years. I'm trying to see if we can see what they've been throwing out this year, but whatever it is, a lot of people are smiling. It's a great thing to see here, and we have a great show from all of our first responders here in the Valley, not just Henderson Fire. We've also got Charleston, Nellis Fire Departments, Creech, a great turnout from everyone. And look at these kids taking it in. I love this shot right there. That is the future of our community here, and hopefully they will be the ones to ensure that this parade continues for decades and decades to come.
Yeah, and it also could very well be the inspiration that they see in order to go into these different fields. So it's really about the community connecting everyone to a piece of something that they can hold on to for years and years to come. Much more after this break.
And welcome back to the 44th annual Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. birthday parade. We're giving you a nice little aerial shot here of people making their way down the parade route. Right now you're looking at 4th Street. A lot of people making their way down here. Right now what we're seeing is a lot of first responders, and it feels like the fire trucks and the police cars just go on for miles and miles almost, because it is such a big show of support and display from the people who serve our community and keep us safe each and every single day. A great turnout here from the community as well. Lots of smiling faces, lots of cheering faces. It's great to see.
It really is, and it really is a way to see how the community comes together. One of the things that the founder, Wendell P. Williams, will tell you is that the success of this parade is how many pockets of the community that he can reach. And when you see young folks like this, you see the little girl on the shoulders, presumably her father's shoulders, right? And you see the families waving, and you see young people and older people. That's what this parade is all about, and remembering the legacy of Dr. King. When you have that is what makes this parade such a success.
And right now, sorry, I'm just getting a little distracted here because I'm trying to see what these first responders are throwing out to the crowd. It looks like little toys, little squishy balls, maybe footballs. I think the crowds are definitely loving it, though. Look at everyone trying to catch them. Right now, we are continuing to see first responders making their way down. We just saw Creech Air Force Base, the fire department there, making their way down. And look at this display. It looks like that's Miss Nevada right there, potentially, right behind them.
Yeah, you got a couple of folks there. She is a queen, absolutely. I'm trying to read what her sash says there. But she's ready, and she's got folks with her, so that's what it's all about.
She's got the princess wave. I love it. I absolutely love it. You mentioned earlier that the founder of this parade said the true measure of its success is how representative it is of our community, and I think that is on full display today. We're seeing businesses, big and small, first responders from all over the valley. You'll see various dance teams and dance studios as well. It is great to see out here.
And one of my favorite things about this parade is I mentioned this before, right? Just the connection to the community and seeing so many different groups represented today. I mean, you've got people singing, you've got people dancing, you have schools represented like Freedom Classical Academy, just one of the many schools that are out here trying to get people to know about who they are, give them a little bit background about their school and what they do. So it's very exciting to see so many different elements of our community come together for this parade. Actually, you know what? Let's take a listen and see what this group is doing right here.
All right, that looks like it was the Empire Dance Academy, which won first place in the World of Dance Championship in Las Vegas in 2023. An impressive display from them, and they are bringing the vibes here to downtown Las Vegas. For now, though, we mentioned we have reporters all along the parade route. Let's send things over to Anissa Bohannon. Anissa, what are you seeing?
Let me tell you, the energy is electric. I don't know if you can hear that music and all of the folks cheering here. Take a look. The Red Hot Soul Sister dancers have officially arrived. They just got off of a bus, and they are partying it up over here at the beginning of the parade route. We're here at 4th and Garces. We're also going to see some step teams as well. This is just one of the dance companies that we have seen out here. We've also seen community organizations. Miss Nevada came on by. And then coming up here behind this bus, I'm going to show you guys after we get past the Red Hot Soul Sister steppers here. Behind us here is another academy. One of the most impressive parts of this parade has been that young talent, like you guys mentioned. All right, you guys, I'm going to send it back over to you, and I'm going to enjoy this part of the parade. What are you guys seeing up there?
We are seeing so many different things. We still got some dancers from the Empire Dance Academy.
They're not done yet.
They're not done yet, making their presence known. And you love to see that. Hopefully you can see us because they are loud, but we like it. They are loud and they are proud, ready to show off their skill set.
They're putting on a show here, and pulling up right behind them, you're going to see them in just a second here, is the Las Vegas Raiders. What an awesome float. They make this a part of their schedule every single year, and we really appreciate that. It's an organization that has made a lot of strides when it comes to equality and diversity. So Sandra Douglas Morgan, the team's president, made history as the first black woman to become president of an NFL team when she was hired by the Raiders in July of 2022. And the Raiders are kind of the talk of the town right now, you know, looking for a head coach. They got a first pick in the NFL draft coming up. An exciting time for the organization.
A lot of folks might be watching a certain football game tomorrow to see how that goes and see what Fernando Mendoza can do.
Tonight, I think.
Monday.
Yeah.
Monday, yeah, is when they play. So we'll see what happens on that game. I know a lot of folks certainly excited for that. Pulling for him to be that #1 draft pick, looking for potentially a quarterback here in Las Vegas. Yeah. So we'll just have to see what happens as the Raiders make their way down the line in the parade, as the family and friends wave them on.
They got the Raiderettes too, which is great to see. Look at all the people in the stands there loving the views right now. It's a great way to connect with various organizations in our community. We have much more coming here from downtown Las Vegas. We'll be right back after this short break. All right, and welcome back to downtown Las Vegas, where the 44th annual Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Birthday Parade is underway. Right now, near 4th and Bridger, we are starting to see the Black Police Officers Association making their way. Always a good participant here in the parade every single year. And we believe that Sheriff Kevin McMahill was supposed to be part of that show out too. I see them right behind the sign over there. So it's good to see a show out from our community. Right now we're looking at Governor Joe Lombardo. He's also showing up, former Clark County Sheriff, of course. He's showing up with his police officer friends here as well.
Yeah, when we talk about the Nevada Black Police Association, the vision of it is to be the champion of ethics and justice while building relationships between law enforcement and the minority and underserved communities of Las Vegas. The local chapter was established in 1979, and it offers a number of outreach programs from education all the way to healthcare. For now, we want to send things over to Anissa Bohannon along the parade route. Anissa, what are you seeing where you are?
Okay, let me tell you, we have seen so much. You guys just missed it. Republic Services, you guys are going to see them in just a second. They were literally tossing candy into the crowd. I did try to catch some. It didn't work out. That's okay. I'm not an athlete. But here, take a look at what we're seeing now. More kiddos coming through. Remember, we were talking about those talented kids that are in the parade today. Lots of community organizations. We just saw French Classical Academy go by. And here we have more fire trucks as well. Look at that. It is super busy out here. The crowd here just keeps getting bigger and bigger, even as we've been standing here for just the past 10 minutes or so. Look at that. I don't know if you can tell, but now they're throwing stuff off of this truck too. They're making sure that everybody is involved here. Take a listen to that. Yeah, those are those fire trucks coming through this way. This is a really cool one here up front. I wonder how old this one is. Lots of organizations out here this morning, and I know that this is super great for the community to see. Just like Abel was talking with that young woman earlier, she said this was really about the community coming together. Take a listen to this. We're going to call that a rallying cry of the community. So many people coming through here. And Abel, now you're just a little bit down the way from me. What are you seeing, and what are the folks that you've been talking to saying about being able to come out to this today?
You know, Nissa, it's been such a great opportunity. I think this is one of my favorite parts of this parade is getting to talk to members of our community. So many different organizations. I'm actually surrounded by some beautiful ladies here right now from the Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority, and we are so happy to be here with them. But I want to hear it from you guys. Why is this such a big deal for you to be here and being a part of Dr. MLK Parade?
Yeah, definitely. The community is where we are, right? We are here to support the community, so we want to go out and bring hope and lift everybody up and let them know that, you know, we still are connected to them, and this is important for us every year. 44 years we've been doing this.
I love this. You guys said more than 10 years you've been a part of this parade.
More than 10 years we've been marching in the parade. We honor and respect the dream of Dr. Martin Luther King. And not only do we participate, but we bring our youth out, because our youth have to understand that they have a future, they have a dream, and whatever they dream, there's a possibility that will come true.
I love that. We're going to walk.
Hope.
Exactly. And that's exactly what you guys are doing here, inspiring so many youth. We see so many beautiful children who are here today who are looking up to you guys too. And that's what the community is all about. But I do want to also show your beautiful youth group back here as well. Yeah. Tell me the name of this group too.
So our youth group is the Rower Club. They were founded in 1939. And we just love to inspire them and coach them and support them, give them those life skills that are so important, and be great models to them that they that with them for the rest of their lives.
That's amazing. What a pleasure to meet you all, ladies. Thank you so much for stopping and chatting with us. What a pleasure, and we'll see you later, okay? Appreciate you. Now, we also want to bring you guys over here real quick, show you some of these beautiful hot rods. Look at these amazing dance moves first and foremost. They're killing it. You guys are killing it. Absolutely. But then look at these classic vehicles that we're here as well. It's a whole show. A whole production for this amazing MLK Jr. birthday parade.
All right, an exciting time to be at the parade. Abel, thank you for that. We got even the dogs that are out here wanting to get a look at what's going on at this particular parade. Lots of folks in the crowd. Now, right in front of the stage, we have the Bolden Little League. Now, if you're familiar with this Little League, this is one that is free to the players who want to play. So the kids their equipment is provided for. They just have to show up and play. Obviously, you have to register and sign up for that as well. Also looking at Miss Nevada over here. So we've got, I'm telling you, this parade covers the gamut of folks who are here ready to celebrate, to make themselves known. I should tell you about Miss Nevada. Her name is Abigail, and she is a graduate of Touro University. She's got her doctorate in occupational therapy, and she's an advocate for people with disabilities. Also interesting, she's currently the state director of Nevada Miss Amazing, where she's empowering girls and women with disabilities by fostering confidence, self-esteem, and public communication skills.
And it's amazing that she did her education just down the road here at Touro University, Nevada, also showcasing kind of the world-class educational institutions we have here in the Valley. Now, you remember us mentioning earlier that it's an election year, of course, so you see some campaign signs there as well right behind Miss Nevada. We're taking another look here at Abigail Bachman, Miss Nevada 2025, passionate advocate for people with disabilities. And as you mentioned, she's the state director of Nevada Miss Amazing, so she's a big advocate for other people as well. Right now, we are continuing to take a look at all these people just waving, smiling and waving at the people making their way down the parade route. It really is a great turnout, and I can't say enough about the weather either. Finally, some good weather for this parade. I know one person is enjoying it is Mr. Abel Garcia. Let's send things over to Abel to see how that party is looking over there now. How's it going, Abel?
Anjali and Justin, you know, I feel like the party just always finds me, and these beautiful ladies are bringing the energy. Let's show them what we got, ladies. Ready? Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, get it, get it, get it. These are the beautiful Red Hat Soul Sisters, and let me tell you, they know how to have a good time. Here we are celebrating Dr. Martin Luther King, and we do it very proudly. We do it with everything, and we have all the energy. And just explain to me, how happy are you to be here today?
Very happy. This is the MLK Parade, a national holiday.
It's so beautiful. And how often do you guys prepare for this? And also, how do you guys train? Do you guys practice? What do you guys do?
We practice at Martin Luther King Center on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and we just do our thing and come out here and give it to the audience.
I love it. I love it. You know what? We also need anchors Anjali Patel and Justin Hinton to come out here, because listen, you guys, this is where the party's at. You guys are where the party's at for sure. You are so awesome. But again, these amazing groups and all of these different organizations are a part of this wonderful parade. Thank you, ladies, so much. We'll be right back after this short break.
Welcome back to the 44th annual Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Birthday Parade. This is a very special entry. You're looking at the car, and Helen Tolan is inside of it. She was the first African-American female principal hired in CCSD. In 1965, she was assigned to Kit Carson Elementary School on the historic Westside, which was later named in 2021 after her.
Yeah, she is truly a game changer here in Nevada. And right now, we want to introduce you to another one, Mr. Shondell Newsom, the marketing whiz behind this parade, the founder of Some New Marketing. Tell me a little bit about why it is so important for you and your business to play an instrumental part in this parade every single year, becoming like a right-hand man to the founder.
Well, you know, the founder asked us to join him in helping to bring this to another level when it comes to branding, and that's kind of what we do. So it's a beautiful thing. We're celebrating 20 years this year. It's family-owned business, me, my daughter, my wife, my niece, and so, you know, and this is what Dr. King's dream really was. It was about economic justice and how we can take things over when it comes to having economic development, economic justice within our country.
And we talk about kind of passing this on through the generations, right? Wendell Williams has talked about this. He's not been shy about it, saying, look, I can't do this forever as much as I want to, so I need some help to come along.
Right. Well, you know, and I'm glad he did that, but also I'm no spring chicken, so I'm bringing it on to the next generation. Truthfully, a lot of the young people have been planning and working and doing the work, and, you know, we just set out the vision and let them do what they do.
How important is that?
Oh, it's very important, because without having a succession plan, then things die. So we're making sure that not only that we feel the dream, that the young people feel the dream, and they understand like people like Mother Tolan that just went through. You know, we made sure that they met some of the dreamers, some of the people who set forth in motion, and now it has purpose, and then they can do civil engagement in the community.
That is so true. So important for people to see the trailblazers that paved the way for what we're seeing here today. So I'm curious, Shondell, when you look out into the crowd, what stands out to you most today?
The Red Hatters right now.
Oh,
you know, hey, so it's funny because my mom comes to town from Brooklyn, and she hangs out with the MLK Center, Senior Center.
Oh, nice.
So these are the folks my mom hangs out with when she comes to Vegas. So, you know, this is the great thing. You see young people, you see seniors, you see everybody from every walk of life here, professionals, teachers, entrepreneurs, you see everybody, and that's what Dr. King would have loved to see right now.
And it's not just about the parade, right? King Week takes place all week, and really we were talking, it's really expanded to 2 weeks because you've got more events happening at the end of this upcoming week on Friday.
It keeps happening. On Friday, we got the Young Dreamer Awards. Young Dreamers are coming from the 24 schools named after African Americans in CCSD. So those young people were selected by their principals and teachers as awardees because of their work in service like Dr. King.
Awesome.
Isn't that matter? That's amazing.
Fantastic.
No, that is amazing. Now, Shondell, we're going to let you go, but first, I wanted to see if you have any parting message for people out there who are watching this at home.
I think people that are watching at home got to remember it's about celebrate and act, right? And the most important is, remember the dream, celebrate the accomplishments of Dr. King, but more important, how do you act to take it to the next generation, and how do you act to make further the dream?
Absolutely. We will leave it with that. Shondell, we appreciate you being here for now.
It's my pleasure.
Absolutely. We want to turn our attention to the front of the stage because we have the Red Hat ladies getting ready to start with a little bit of a dance.
The ladies and the gentlemen. Okay. We got a co-ed swap.
All right, and right now we also have KCEP Power 88.1 making their way through. They are owned by the Economic Opportunity Board of Clark County. Their mission is to serve those who want to break the cycle of poverty and ensure economic stability. Power 88.1 is really big here in Las Vegas and getting critical information out. Right now, though, we want to give you a minute here to take in the performance of the Red Hat Ladies, a local favorite. These ladies just get more and more fabulous with each passing year. This is something that people mark their calendars and look forward to. This performance, and I love that they perform along various parts of the parade route, because when Anissa was talking about them, I was afraid we weren't going to see the show either, but I love that we get to see it as well.
Well, and this is a good reminder of the importance of line dancing in the black community. Such a good staple of a good cookout, of a good family reunion, and there's always dancing. It just provides joy and happiness, and so to see these women of all ages ready to still continue that tradition and that joy and that excitement is very exciting to see. Look at them go.
And the Red Hat Soul Sisters are part of the MLK Senior Center. That's kind of where they operate out of. I wanted to take a minute to talk a little bit about what they do. They play a really important role here in our community, serving adults adults ages 55 plus seeking access to services and information to improve and empower their quality of life. They offer computer training, health and fitness classes, meal programs, and of course, fun pastimes like this dance club right here that we are just loving.
Yeah, and this really all falls under the Economic Opportunity Board of Clark County. It's a community action agency that empowers Las Vegas through programs, resources, and advocacy. So certainly an important part of our community here in Las Vegas. Well, up next, looks like we have Freedom Classical Academy and their drumline. It is based in North Las Vegas, and it seeks to fuse classical education with STEM instruction. Now, the goal is to provide students with the wisdom of the ages and skills of tomorrow. This is Freedom Classical Academy's drumline. Let's see if we can listen to their band and their drumline.
Yes. By the way, my girl Miss Rebecca here from Channel 3. That is a dope shirt. Where'd you get that shirt?
We see Brad on the behind the camera. Hey, Brad.
I need one of those on my desk.
Hey, Capion, I see you.
I love that shirt.
What's going on, Cap? Let's hear it for Freedom Classical Academy drumline, everybody.
Let's go.
Their mission is to bring forth future leaders through classical education and STEM instruction. They're promoting liberty and virtue, and they are putting on a show during this MLK Day parade. Come on.
Come through, one band, one sound.
So it looks like we went ahead now to Anissa Bohannon for the latest. Anissa, what are you seeing where you are?
All right, you guys, I'm so glad you got to listen to Freedom Classical Academy. Take a listen to these super talented kiddos here as well. They're saying Panther Power. You guys, I don't think I've ever seen a drum this small. And like we were mentioning earlier, it has been so cool to see these young folks, these super young, talented folks in our community. Before this, we saw at least a dozen organizations go by. And that, like we have mentioned throughout the day, is what this parade is all about. It's about bringing the community together, just so we know that we're all here for each other here in Southern Nevada. Oh my gosh, take a look down there. You can see the flag swinging. I don't know if you can hear them. Take a listen. That is Legacy High School making their way up the street here at 4th and Garces. Absolutely incredible to see. Absolutely wonderful to see you guys. And then we've got more even coming up through the parade route here. Oh, did you guys see that? Very talented cheerleading happening. Anyway, like I was mentioning, you guys, we do see a lot of the community out here today. Wendell P. Williams, the founder of the parade, was saying that he expected this to be a very well-attended parade. And let me tell you, it absolutely has been. The people that we've talked to, the people that we have seen here are all very excited. We're expecting thousands out here on the roads. And let me tell you, it's going to be a fantastic next few hours. I'm going to send it back over to you guys and see what you guys are seeing over there.
Anissa, let me tell you, I am following these super talented and amazing kiddos. This is one of my favorite things to do during this beautiful and amazing parade, is to go along the route and get to see all the talent that we have here. This is the Gilbert Academy of Creative Arts. Look at all of these beautiful kiddos. Can you guys do some awesome tricks for us? Show us what you got. Show us what you got. Yes, we would love to see it. But look, you guys, I might be able to dance, but these kids, they are so amazing and talented. Let's check them out. Let's check them out. Take a look right here. Look at them go. Look at them go. Look at them go. I love it. What else you guys got for us? Yes. You guys are killing it. Wow. No, they are just remarkable. Great job. You guys all look so good. Wow. Now we want to talk to some of you as well. Just tell me, how does it make you feel to be here today?
It's really great, and I'm really glad that we had the opportunity to perform here at the parade, and I want to thank everyone for coming and supporting us, and it's really nice that all of you guys are here to see us.
I love it. And just tell me, how often do you guys train? I mean, you guys clearly, we'll do one at a time. You guys, one at a time. Ready? Ready? Yes, go for it.
The beginner team, they train Thursdays and Fridays.
Wow, that's awesome. Okay, buddy, go for it.
So for the advanced team, we train after school on Mondays and Thursdays.
Wow. So do you guys know why it's so important to be out here today specifically?
Yes.
Why? Why? Tell me.
Because this is the day that Martin Luther King died.
Oh, yes. It's his birthday. It's his birthday today. Yes. That's why we're celebrating MLK. But you know what? You were so close. So close. Yes. What were you going to say, my dear?
And also, like, this is a huge opportunity for us because it's so nice for like all of these people to see us perform and dance, and I think it's worth it with our work.
Well, you guys are so awesome. Thank you for chatting with me.
This is so much fun.
It is a blast.
We went to Magical Forest last year,
Nice.
and then now we're here.
Very cool, you guys. Well, thank you so much for chatting with us. Keep being awesome and keep doing a great job. It's actually live right now is what it's doing. 100%. Yes, you'll catch it later as well for sure. But again, so incredible. I mean, you can just see to these beautiful little ones. This is what this parade is all about. We'll be right back after this break.
Good morning, Las Vegas, and welcome back to the 44th annual Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Birthday Parade in downtown Las Vegas. Things are moving around along quite nicely here at 4th and Bridger. Right now, we're starting to see, we saw Clark County Fire Department make their way through. Looks like we should be expecting Clark County Parks and Rec here as well. All people who play very important roles in keeping our community safe and clean and helping us all exercise and getting us out there. So it's great to see the show out from Clark County employees. You know, the county is a big employer here in town.
Yeah, you've got a number of folks who are here with this group, and you like to see that. We've mentioned this numerous times, the kids of the other ages. It seems like the fire departments are the ones who are really passing out all the goodies.
Yes.
So it seems like if you see a fire truck coming through, you know you're going to get something good. One of the gentlemen even handed us a hat here on the stage. So that is the key, being with the fire department, and you might get a little goodie along the way.
Yeah, and right now, here we go. Yeah, we are looking at Clark County Parks and Rec. Nice little float they have going here. So Parks and Rec was actually organized by the county commissioners in 1963, and they serve recreational needs all across the community. We're talking about 16 community centers, 3 centers solely devoted to seniors, including that MLK Senior Center that we showed you just a few minutes ago. They got pool facilities, skate parks. They do so much for our community and helping make sure our community is active. And look at all these kids taking it all in. I see a lot of people wearing those yellow hats, so I think the fire department certainly did a good job of making sure they got all the swag out to people in the crowd.
Yes, indeed. From one group of kids to another, this is CBT Gilbert. The principal is Deborah Faltanowski. They're based in North Las Vegas. Their motto, Gilbert Giraffes are head and shoulders above the rest. Now, this is a magnet school committed to improving student achievement while empowering students to explore, discover, and express their unique creative abilities. We love to see the creativity of the kids.
And they're also all about respecting the diversities of the life and the people and physical and social emotional needs of students as well. Look at all these kids in their matching jumpsuits. I'm loving it. I wonder if they're going to do a little performance.
I think they are.
It looks like
they're standing up and ready. Also taking in the cameras too, right?
I know. It's probably a little distracting, but let's see what CBT Gilbert has to show us today.
To promote them and celebrate them for being here today.
Well, they've got the waves down, that's for sure.
They're definitely, yeah. They got
Hamming
the
it
waves for sure, and the smiles. What cuties.
And I love all the parents. You can't see on the side who are ready to take them all in to get all the cameras, right? You got to get that shot.
Got to get all the photos and videos. I'm sure they're so proud. And like we've said, it's a day off of school for kids here in Clark County, but these kids aren't treating it like that. They're making sure they are showing up and showing out and playing an important role in this community and showing that youth also are an important part of MLK Day.
And you got to think about the hard work it takes to prepare for a parade. I don't know about you or how many folks out there when you were 6, 7, this little girl right here looks like she's about 4 or 5, right? To be able to get in front of all these people to do something, that takes a lot. Oh, it looks like we're not going to get to see them perform, though. So I think it's because there are so many folks here, we got to keep it moving. But they were ready. Okay,
the smiles and the waves were definitely enough to bring some smiles to a lot of people's faces. I'll say that for sure. Right now, we've got some more people on the campaign trail. As we mentioned, it's an election year, so we've got various people, running for various
judge positions. We got people running for public defender's office, all sorts of things here. And also looks like we got some people on some horses, some equestrian talent out here. Very cool, and feels symbolic of the old Wild West here in Las Vegas, doesn't it?
I mean, when you've got a little bit of hat right there going on, it reminds me of Eldorado days, right?
Oh, yeah.
Those horses are absolutely beautiful, too. Take a look right there, and we've got some nice little helmet gear is there, so they've got the fashion with the horses and the fashion of themselves. For now, we want to check in with Abel Garcia along the parade route. How's it going out there, Abel?
Absolutely incredible. You guys, I want to point out a very, very awesome band here today. It's the Legacy High School Marching Band. They have done an incredible job year after year, and these wonderful teens have put in so much work to what they do. And right now, I want you guys to just take a look, take it all in. They do such a phenomenal job, and I want you guys to take a listen. All right, guys, looks like they're getting started here. Everybody's in the positions, and we're hoping that they can go ahead and give you guys an incredible show. Here we go. Again, just one of the many incredible bands that are here. Again, I want you guys to go ahead and take a look and continuing to listen to them. But Anjali and Justin, so much talent here today. So many incredible people throughout our whole community. It's just truly remarkable to see. I'll send it back to you guys.
All right, Abel, always a party down there. Right now, though, we are looking at UNLV. We got the Upward Bound program there. So that is a college preparatory program for first-generation and income-qualified students from select high schools. And it's all about motivating students to complete high school and enroll in secondary education. Really great to see, because we know education was so important to Dr. King. So it's great to see that presence here from Upward Bound doing great work here in our community. For now, though, we're going to send things over to commercial break. A lot more to come on the other side of this break. Stay with us.
Welcome back to the 44th annual Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Birthday Parade. The parade continues to roll on. This year's theme, Living the Dream, Justice in the Journey, Hope in the Hardship. A lot of folks have made their way out here. Founder of the parade, Wendell P. Williams, says that based on the calls he was getting in the days leading up to the parade, he thought this might have been the largest attended parade. And I gotta say, looking at the crowds out here, he might be right.
And we are seeing a crowd form right here by our stage. So this is the most worshipful Prince Hall Grand Lodge of Nevada. It's predominantly African-American branch of Freemasonry, founded in the 1770s and 80s when black men were excluded from mainstream lodges. So this organization is all about promoting brotherhood, uplifting the black community, and focusing on education, morality, and social justice. They operate through state chapters, and it looks like we've got a great presence here from some distinguished gentlemen here in our community.
I like when I see a distinguished gentleman walking around. That makes me feel good and proud to be in this community, to be among so many wonderful community members and community leaders, which you really get to see on display throughout the Las Vegas Valley. That's what this parade is all about. And we're happy to see that here in Las Vegas.
Yeah, and things keep moving right on along here. We're still taking a look at some of those members of the most worshipful Prince Hall Grand Lodge of Nevada. A lot of people, just looks like things are pausing here for a minute.
As we look at the crowds, the folks waving on, saying hi to you, the folks at home, as they watch this parade continue on. See, they're still waving, but it looks like something is going on there.
I know. I'm trying to figure out what it is that's going on, but everyone's smiling and waving, so that's always great to see. And I still continue to see people actually, I don't know if you can see it over there, people are handing out little goodies and putting it into those little fire hats that were handed out to children. You can kind of see that a little bit on your screen here now. But yeah, definitely a lot of treats for the kiddos who decided to spend their day off from school, doing something good for the community and showing up for the 44th annual Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. birthday parade.
You know, this parade has been going on 44 years, this being the 44th annual parade. And going back to the original parade, there were just 13 entries in that parade. Now, clearly 100 plus, maybe 150 plus this time around. Wendell Williams will call the first parade. There's a quote where he says, basically pitiful because there were so few participants, where all his friends said, look, we're going to help you, Wendell. We're going to turn this around for you. But under his leadership, it has grown into this amazing parade that really reaches all aspects of the community, and you see it on display right here today.
Absolutely. I think it's anything but pitiful this year, and I think Wendell Williams can certainly take pride in that and what he's grown here in our community. Right now, we are continuing to see some dignitaries making their way down, and lots of people in the crowd wearing those little fire hats that were passed out earlier. Really great to see. It looks like we got a little performance getting ready to happen here. Not sure if we're able to take this shot over here by 4th and Bridger, but looks like they're getting ready for something here.
All right, yeah. All right, let's go, Shirley. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, you make your show, come on.
Working their way around that car.
They are. They certainly are, bringing the energy. I think that's what's so fun about this parade is it's not just a parade, it is truly a show.
It really is. I mean, you gotta represent your organization, right? You gotta let people know who you are. So that's a big part of it. Being proud in the company that you keep and showing that on display. It's also an opportunity for people in the community to learn about some of the organizations that are out here, right? You might see a group that you didn't know before. You might want to get your kid involved in something. So this is an opportunity when the community comes out to see all that the community has to offer. And I can tell you, it is certainly a lot.
That is so true. We've got nonprofits, we got businesses, big and small, represented. We have pageant queens, we have trailblazers here in our community. And right now you're looking at a float that is a beautiful tribute to the ultimate trailblazer, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., of course. That is who today is all about preserving his legacy. And he truly has inspired this community in so many ways that we've heard about from attendees here at this parade. Look at these people carrying these wonderful signs. Just the amount of thought that goes into these floats and various signs that people bring out is really amazing to see. This is an important part of people's calendars every year.
Yeah, and it really isn't just about the parade. It's about the entire week. So many things happening throughout this week. From Thursdays, the ultimate measure of a man, getting men together to talk about some things that they're concerned about. And then on Friday, you have the MLK Tech Summit in its 8th year, getting kids together to learn the importance of technology. Then on Saturday, you have the MLK Scholarship Summit, Taste the Dream, a food truck festival and community resource fair at the historic Westside School. And then, of course, that night, it all capped off with the annual scholarship banquet. Then on Sunday, you had Interfaith Service at Nehemiah Ministries. Obviously, today is the parade. And then that continues next week, really expanding into 2 weeks of King Week with the Young Dreamers Award at Second Baptist Church in Las Vegas on Friday. And then Saturday, it's a jazz night fundraiser at the Orleans Hotel and Casino.
And right now, you're taking a look at Vale Pittman Elementary School. The Panthers bring in their school spirit, drums even. Look at these talented kiddos making their way down here. So Vale Pittman Elementary is named after the 19th governor of Nevada. they at school strive to create a safe environment with high expectations where all members can thrive and work collaboratively to promote a strong academic focus. Great to see the turnout from the little kiddos.
Also, interesting fun fact, under Governor Pittman, Nevada became the nation's leading producer of tungsten. So there you go.
Interesting.
Yes, little fun fact for the
The
parade.
more you know. All right.
What do we have up next?
Looks like we've got the Links Incorporated. Looks like we got some businesses making their way through. And of course, that was another big part of Dr. King's dream is entrepreneurship and making sure that people are creating that generational wealth. So it's great to see that on display here as well. Right now, we are going to send things over to commercial break. We'll have more from the 44th annual Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Birthday Parade right after this. And welcome back to downtown Las Vegas, where the fun continues for the 44th annual Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Birthday Parade. We just watched a wonderful and lively high school band make their way down, and now we're continuing to see more community members. Looks like on the campaign trail making their way down the parade route.
Well, right now we want to send things over to Abel Garcia, who's along the parade route with some special guests.
Anjali and Justin, I just got picked up by this wonderful human, Keisha. She actually was like, you know what, hop in. And I said, absolutely, let's be a part of it. But this is also part of an amazing classic vehicle club that you guys do. It's kind of a family tradition that you guys have as well. Just talk to me a little bit about that and how exciting it is to be here today.
Well, it's great to be 44th, what is it, annual Martin Luther King?
Annual.
Yeah.
Love it.
So love it.
And also, how do you feel in this car? I mean, are you just like, I love a little lowrider action, right? Similar to those lowriders too, yeah?
I'm honored that my brother allows me to drive his 57 Classic in the parade. Yeah.
I saw you from afar and I said, we are riding in that car. This is so awesome. Thank you for the opportunity. You are so awesome, Keisha. Thank you. And Anissa, you should have been joining me as well. We need to get you in here ASAP. How's it looking where you're at?
Down here where the party is happening. This group having a fantastic time. You guys just missed some of the choreo that they were out here doing. Absolutely having a blast here at this parade. Take a listen. It looks like they're about to start back up here in just a moment or two. I want you guys to see how they've got the moves. And let me tell you, seeing all of these different organizations, these dance companies, these wonderful, talented kids out here, it's been absolutely amazing to see this community all come together, which of course is like you guys mentioned, what it is all about. We're seeing such a talented group of folks, young and old, and it's been such an immense pleasure to be out here with everyone. Now the party is going to continue here where we are down at the beginning of the parade route here at 4th and Garces. Oh, looks like maybe they're going to start things up again or not. But either way, we're having ourselves a fantastic time. I'm going to send things back. Actually, no, they just told me you don't want to miss this. She said it specifically. Hold on, here we go.
Church mother and they church hat black man and sugar gave your color purple coming back black when that whole be just special but your head all day and never mind your blessings.
Let me tell you, my knees don't do this anymore. Look at that. So much talent in this group. She was right. We did not want to miss that, you guys. Let me tell you, I can't wait for you to see them when they come back down your way. Absolutely phenomenal energy. And then take a look a little bit farther back here at some more that we're going to see. Looks like another cheer team. I can't really read the sign, but it's definitely an elementary cheer team here with their green and white. Can you guys see that? Let's go see if we can hear them a little bit better. It looks like another young, talented group of folks. I tell you what, if I was this talented at their age, things would have turned out much different. Let's see. It looks like it is Woolley Elementary cheer team. Here they are. Let's see if we can't get a cheer out of them. Oh, here they go. They're the Woolly Mammoths. Very nicely done. The Woolley Elementary cheer team there. So much. All right, you guys, we're going to have more of this fantastic time after the break.
I love to hear that. All right, we are right here along the parade route. We are continuing to meet so many different organizations, and I'm actually here with the
I am the interim pastor, Kevin Conway.
Love that. And tell me the name of your church as well, Pastor.
New Bethel Baptist Church, 400 West Adams.
Wow, and you were just telling me something so remarkable about your church and specifically. Just tell me more about that, too.
Our church is the only Black historical church that's on the historical register that's still on the historical West Side. All the rest of the churches have been gentrified.
Wow. And just
Dr. Martin Luther King even visited once. I couldn't tell you the year, but he has visited there.
That's incredible. And just tell me about what you've seen over the years from the historic West Side. We know this is such an important community, especially to our African-American community here in Southern Nevada. Just tell me why it's so crucial to have these events to represent our community.
It's because community is, we're just losing our community, losing our identity in the communities. This is my good friend Bishop Potts. He's a transplant from Cleveland.
Love that.
And we just need to see the historical West Side, and this is Minister Pee Wee.
Minister Pee Wee, very nice to meet you as well.
Love in the community. We need love in the community because you don't see it anymore. It used to be predominantly black, but now you see it's a mixture, but mainly homeless.
Right.
And that's one thing we need to start worrying about is trying to get help for the homeless. We do an outreach as much as we can, but we need a community. It's like they say, it takes a village to raise a kid.
Absolutely, guys. But thank you so much. What a pleasure to meet you and for stopping by and talking with us. Anjali and Justin, I'm going to send it back over to you guys as well. Thank you. Take care.
God is good.
All right, Abel, definitely a day of faith and community out here. Right now, though, we are taking a look at some really cool lowriders, vintage cars making their way down the parade route past 4th and Bridger. Some of them have the emblem for Dr. Beverly Mathis Elementary School. Students we saw just pass by here. So it's named after Dr. Beverly Mathis, who served in CCSD as an elementary school principal for a long time. She's also an active member of the Delta Sigma Theta sorority, one of the Divine Nine that we'll see represented here today. But these really cool cars showing up and showing out and representing the Mathis Mustangs very well.
Yeah, we talk about Dr. Mathis promoted the mission and commitments of the superintendent's region so that all students had equal access to participate in and benefit from excellent educational opportunities. Yeah, you see those emblems well, and you see a lot of folks cheering them on as those cars make their way down the parade line.
Now we are getting a look as we see MGM Resorts making their way down where we are, the largest employer here in Nevada, and they've been a big partner of this parade for many years in their commitment to diversity and equity. For now, though, we are going to send things over to commercial break. We'll be right back after this.
And we have a caravan here at the Martin Luther King Jr. birthday parade of the North Las Vegas. Look, it's our first responders' very own. How are you?
Thanks, doing well yourself.
Fantastic, because you're here. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for being here.
Anytime. Hey, we love seeing all of the lights. What does it mean to you to be out here this morning?
It's a fantastic day, beautiful reason to be here. The weather's gorgeous, the people are beautiful, and we're just happy that we can make it.
What more else can we ask for?
That's it.
Absolutely nothing. Thank you so much. All right, you guys, take a look down here this way. I'm going to step out so you can see all of the vehicles that are coming down this way. We're at 4th and Garces near the very beginning of the parade route. And like Abel mentioned earlier today, we couldn't do anything in our community without our first responders, right? They are such an important part of Southern Nevada. Look, they're handing out candy and joy and smiles, and we absolutely love to see it out here. Like we've been mentioning all day long, this is about community, and what better part of our community than our first responders and all of the people that make it up. There is so much more coming up that way where you guys are, and I want to know what you guys are seeing, Anjali and Justin. It has been such a fantastic time out here.
It has indeed, and we are joined by one of the grand marshals of the parade. That is the executive director of the ACLU, Atar Hasibullah. So we got to talk with you. You're here representing two different organizations, I should say, the ACLU and also Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. What does it mean for you to be out here?
It means everything. This has been a year where civil rights have been faced with immense challenges. It's great to be in community, and it's one of the few days that I think a lot of people have had this year to be in community and see all the warmth, right? We have every facet of community represented here in Southern Nevada. This might be one of the biggest parades I've been to when I come every year, and especially an honor for me. Dr. King obviously is a fraternity brother, and so to be here on behalf of Alphas, to be here on behalf of ACLU, and to be with all of my friends and neighbors, just an honor, and it's wonderful to see.
And Atar, you grew up right here in our community, and you've been pretty open about some of the challenges you faced growing up, you and your family, when it comes to discrimination or prejudice and things like that. How has Dr. King's teachings and legacy resonated with you and inspired the work you do now at the ACLU?
Yeah, look, it's been no secret. I don't think I've ever made it a secret that my family faced challenges, our community faced challenges, and Dr. King's work has always inspired my vision. It's why I became a lawyer. His vision is really a beacon of hope for all of us, and so in an era where rights are under attack for many of us, and that's how it feels, and I'm at the forefront of fighting for a lot of these issues alongside my team and the others that we work with. It's just a reminder. We're going to see, from my vantage point, not from the stations or anybody else, but from my vantage point, we'll see a lot of performative social media posts today that talk about not judging people by the color of their skin, and in reality, we've had a United States Supreme Court that's actually endorsed that process right now when they're dealing with immigration enforcement, so this carries a lot of weight. This is one of the few protests or few parades I've been to where there's also protest chants that are occurring because people are using this as an opportunity to highlight the injustices that our community is facing, and certainly I'm always going to stand with community.
Certainly a lot going on in our community, and we are glad to have you here as the Grand Marshal, Atar Hasibullah.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely,
Appreciate
thank you.
Thank you for coming.
For now, we want to send things over to Abel Garcia. Abel, what's the latest?
Well, guys, you're right here on the corner of 4th and Clark. Again, just such a beautiful day. You can really feel the energy from all of these amazing people, especially those locals and people who are visiting for the 44th annual MLK birthday parade. Take a look here behind me. We have North Las Vegas Police Department making their way over to us. But again, as I mentioned before, it's also about our community. It's about our locals. So I ran into this beautiful family here behind me. I just want to hear you guys, how excited are you to be here today to see this parade? I see your little one here is just smiling like crazy. How are you? Say hello.
Hi.
Can you say Channel 13? I love it. There you go. But why is it so important as well for you to bring your little one out here and to see and be a part of this parade?
I mean, just the environment, bringing everybody together for a good cause, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Absolutely. And I know you had something to say as well. Just talk to me about it. I love it. I love it. And just tell me. That's awesome. How long have you lived here in Southern Nevada?
My dad moved out here in 1983. And me and my wife been coming back ever since we moved here in 2005.
I love that. And how often do you come out to the MLK parade?
All the time.
I love it.
But see, I try not to go to the other end too violent. Of course. Because towards the end, everybody start getting a little rowdy.
Totally. But it's great to see, right? Such a good community. What a pleasure to meet you guys. Thank you for blessing us with your cuteness today. So good to see you. But again, we're meeting so many wonderful people here as well at the parade. Good to see you. Pleasure to see you as well. We'll see you guys soon. And Anjali and Justin, I'll send it back to you. It's just an incredible time out here. We're having a blast.
Yeah, you got people coming to you out there, Abel. Thank you so much. All right, now we want to bring you right back to the desk because we have the other Grand Marshal for this year's parade joining us live now, Belinda T. Harris. You were the first black judge elected to serve in North Las Vegas. When I see you, I think of that saying, if you can see her, you can be her. How does it feel to be recognized for what you've done for our community as a trailblazer, as a Grand Marshal this year?
It actually just feels amazing. There's no other word to describe it. It is the epitome of being dope, right? Keep it real, right? That's just what it is, and it's just a great feeling. The sun is shining. It's all meant to be. We're out here in our turtlenecks, but it's pretty hot. So it's just, yeah, we're feeling good. It's great. It's just amazing. That's really all I can say.
Now, I want to know, what are the perks of being a Grand Marshal? There's got to be something that helps with this parade. She said no. She said no.
She gets to come and talk with us, right? That's good.
This is a perk. This is a perk. You know, it's a great responsibility, but to whom much is given, much is expected and required. And so I take this with anything else that I do in life. It's a great responsibility. We show up, we show out, we make sure that the people know we're here for them, to serve them, and it's an honor to do it, but it's work.
It's about visibility too, right?
Yes.
Now, Judge Harris, you have been kind of an active part of the MLK committee for a long time, right?
Yes, since I was probably like 11 or 12.
So just a couple years.
Yeah, just a couple years. I was actually in the Dr. King Jr. committee back when I'm born and raised here, particularly North Las Vegas. And I was in the Dr. King Jr. committee. And so we would be out here with our schools and organizing and volunteering. So this is something that I've been doing for decades. It's my first time being the Grand Marshal. But yes, definitely been active and involved with it for forever.
Yeah, what does North Las Vegas mean to you?
It's home.
Yeah.
Home is where the heart is. And that's what it is. I mean, it's north of nothing, right? The best city in the state of Nevada.
Beautiful city indeed, a rapidly growing one. And certainly they're in good hands having you as a chief judge out there. Judge Belinda T. Harris, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you guys so much for being out here. This is amazing. Of course.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And we will be right back after this short break.
Welcome back. Right now you're taking a look at the Woolley Elementary School cheer and dance team. They are known as the Woolley Mammoths, and they're named after a longtime Las Vegas teacher named Gwendolyn Woolley. Their mission at the school is to create a community of learners, and definitely some talented learners there as well with their little pom-poms doing a little performance for us there. And look at the people there in the audience taking it in.
For now, we want to send things over to Justin Bruce, who is in the parade in live drive, giving us a different kind of vantage point. Justin, have you moved yet?
No, not really, if I'm being honest. I think it's illustrative of just how big the MLK parade has grown over its 44 years. Let me give you the view in front of us. Thankfully, we've got a camera. We're just waiting with our associates from Genesis Roseman University and Metro Police here. But we've got a camera a little higher up, and I can zoom in. You see some RTC bicycle riders who will be in front of us. And yeah, this is quite the crowd in front of us here. So we've made a lot of friends. I've talked to a lot of folks who are also kind of hurrying up and waiting to join the festivities. But guys, I think it's a good problem to have that this parade has grown so much over the years that here we are, gosh, 100 minutes into the parade, still waiting for our chance to get rolling.
Justin, we're going to get you moving sooner or later, that's for sure. Thank you for that report there from the parade route. Right now, you're taking a look at a nice big fire truck here representing the city of North Las Vegas. Looks like we got some people standing on top of the truck as well. A great show out from our first responders here in the Valley. And prior to this truck, we saw some leaders from the city of North Las Vegas making their way through. The mayor making her final lap as mayor of North Las Vegas. Pamela Goins-Brown was the first black mayor in Nevada. Nevada. And right now we're seeing the North Las Vegas Police Department making their way down, and they brought a whole brigade with them. Look at that.
This is the North Las Vegas contingency to say. We had Belinda T. Harris, one of the Grand Marshals out here, also representative of North Las Vegas, being a judge out there, the chief judge. So it's very nice to see that part of the community represented as well, one of the fastest growing cities in the state of Nevada. And you really see that on display here. They said, we will be known, we will be seen, you will know who North Las Vegas is.
I know. Today's one of those days where you're happy to see all the flashing lights,
Correct.
right? And hear all the sirens. It's a sign of all the joy that we have out here today. And that's all, of course, thanks to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and the dream he had. That dream on full display today with our beautiful community out here taking in this important event that has become such a beloved tradition here in the Las Vegas Valley year after year.
I gotta say, if you ever get a chance to check out North Las Vegas on social media, they post some pretty funny videos, and also they give you a little behind the scenes of some of the officers and what they're doing as part of the department. So it's really nice to see that. You get to see a little bit beyond the badge, right? Because it's not just showing up to the moments in times of stress, although they are there for that, but also to be able to connect with the community.
Yeah, humanizing the people who serve our community. Speaking of wonderful humans, let's send things over to our Anissa Bohannon with a look at what she's got going on over at her route. Anissa, I feel like the party always finds you. What's going on?
Anjali, you know me, right? Everyone is always here to party around me, and the fun continues. Take a look here behind me. There was a tiny bit of a gap, but look at this very fancy car here that we've got going. The Las Vegas Queen of Gospel, and let me tell you, that is quite a chariot. We have seen so many folks out here. The crowd just keeps growing and growing and growing. Now, I did mention this earlier in the parade, but if you're just joining us, I just want you to know that in the first year that this parade took place in January of 1982, there were 13 entries. That's according to Wendell P. Williams, the founder of the parade. And this year, we have seen so much more. Take a look at these cheerleaders here. Just another part of the young, talented folks that we have been seeing out here today during the parade. And then take a look at this. Take a look at the crowd here. The energy still absolutely high, despite it being an hour and a half in. Now, Wendell P. Williams, like I mentioned, did say that he thought that this was going to be a very heavily attended event. They were expecting thousands out here. And let me tell you, just from my eyes alone, I can tell you that I think that might be true. And we're going to be back right here with more of the fun and show you the sights and sounds of the parade right after the break.
Welcome back to downtown Las Vegas. The parade continues, and check out this awesome float right here. Really symbolic and powerful here with a quote from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. himself. It reads, "The time is always right to do what is right." Guiding principle for today as we celebrate the legacy of Dr. King. We mentioned we have businesses big and small represented here. Look, we got Delta Airlines here. It doesn't get much bigger than that, it feels like. We got Southwest Gas pulling up right behind them. A lot of these businesses are big sponsors of this parade as well, so thank you to all the sponsors who make this possible.
It's very exciting to see that, and that's really what it is all about, right? It's about all of the different facets of the community coming together to be a part of this parade, to make themselves known, to know that they are a resource for us here in the community. Of course, the biggest star of them all is now back at our table, Wendell P. Williams, the founder of this parade. How are you feeling when you look out and you see all these folks that are here today?
I have no word for it. It's unbelievable. I would have never imagined that it would come to this point. But so now, like, as a founder, I'm putting everything in place to make sure it goes on another 200, 300 years. It's amazing. And I tell people, put your TV on channel 13 and then throw your remote out the window. It's the only station that is premier in Las Vegas. We appreciate it. In the first parade, we had a CB radio.
What?
Now we moved up to channel 13.
Making moves.
Yeah, making moves.
Well, thank you so much. We so appreciate being a partner of this event each and every single year. And it's always great to see you getting the flowers you deserve. We got to see that at the MLK Scholarship Banquet on Saturday. We saw you receive a prestigious key to the city of Las Vegas. This is a big deal, you guys. So how did that feel for you to get that recognition?
It was unbelievable. It surprised me last night, the other night, and with the Super Bowl the other year.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're doing something right in this community. That's
Something is going right.
That's what that
Something's
means.
going right.
And I got to ask you, like, to look at that first parade, right, when there were just 13, I think your quote is you called it pitiful.
Yeah, it was
And
pitiful.
and
It was
had a lot
pitiful.
of folks who had to help you. This is not pitiful, sir.
No, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. So what is the message that you want people to take away from this parade as they go into tomorrow? Because we know King Week is not just 1 week.
No, celebrate, remember, and act. And act is the key word. And of all the parades that's celebrated in America, it's the only holiday which is a day on, not a day off. We want to put people to act, help other people, do other things for other people, make it better, make our community better. That's what we want.
I love that. We've definitely heard that today, is that we don't want this advocacy and action to stop today. It has to keep going as we strive to keep the legacy of Dr. King alive. You, my friend, are such a big part of that here in Las Vegas, instrumental in making sure we celebrate this day. Wendell P. Williams, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. All right. You heard it from the man of the hour himself. Fantastic. I love talking to Wendell P. Williams.
I know. It is truly speaking to a legend. It is amazing. Right now, though, we want to draw your attention back to the parade route. We're seeing NBA Summer League making their way down. They have been in the Valley last year as of 20 seasons. And then right now, we got Pink Box Donuts pulling up right behind them. Look at that. I feel like everyone's favorite donut here in the Valley.
Did I just get hungry? I think I might have. Pink Box started in 2012 in Las Vegas, known for its wow factor with a number of creative flavors like dough crocs and purple rain, you know, so it's a lot of excitement, and you see Pink Box pretty much everywhere. I mean, they continue to expand and continue to grow in the community.
More than a dozen locations across southern Nevada now. It just goes back to the business representation we're seeing here at the parade today. For now, let's send things back over to Anissa Bohannon along the parade route. Anissa, what is going on over there?
All right, take a look at this. Besides there being an incredible amount of spectators, here we have what looks like HOVP. All right, coming down this way, you can see those flags going. And then I don't know if you guys can see it. I want to turn us around. There were Las Vegas Motor Speedway cars. They are coming your way in just a few minutes. Super cool to get to hear those, because let me tell you, I definitely don't belong behind the wheel of one of those, but I do appreciate that they were out here this morning. And let me tell you, I want to turn back to the crowd here. We're having such a great time, and you can tell that the energy is super huge. This is House of Vegas Pride Festival that is going by here, and we have been talking about how many people have been out here. They were really expecting to see thousands, and we are seeing totally full roads, not full roads, that is. We don't want them in the middle of the parade here, but definitely full sidewalks. The crowd just continues to grow here on our end. Oh, take a look at the dogs here. That is super cool. We've seen a lot of dogs out here. I wish that my dog could behave long enough to do that. All right, and I want to send things back over to you guys, because I know you're probably seeing quite a bit that's happening over where you are, just a few blocks down from us.
Anissa, listen. They have so many incredibly talented marching bands. We have Clifford Finley Middle School. Take a look right here behind me, and you can just see how talented these people are. Look at those moves. Yes. Yes. Also, look at these pants. I'm loving it. Yes. 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 Get it. I'm going to let you guys take a look and listen. What an incredible parade. The energy is through the roof, and these dance moves, they're on fire. Incredible. Again, so many talented marching bands that we've seen here throughout just one of many entries. More than 150 entries here today. You guys, we're not even a quarter of the way through. We have so many entries, so many people coming from all over to see this beautiful MLK birthday parade. you to watch them in action?
Extremely proud, very proud of them today.
I love it. So how long, I mean, you guys must practice all the time for the
All
most.
Christmas break, yes, it was a long Christmas break.
That is incredible. What is it like to have your beautiful team here today for MLK Junior Birthday Parade?
It's an honor. It is an honor to be able to represent Findlay Middle School in the Martin Luther King Parade today.
What a pleasure to meet you. I know I caught you spontaneously, but they are all so talented and so amazing. Appreciate you for chatting with us. Again, truly incredible time out here. One of just many talented marching bands that we have here in Southern Nevada. But take a look down over here as well. The celebration continues right here. We'll be right back after this short break.
Hey, we are in live drive, and we finally made it into the parade. You guys want to be on the news right now? All right, you're live on Channel 13 right now. Can you wave to the camera? All right. Hey, there you go. So it was worth the wait, Justin and Anjali, but lots of excitement. So many entries into this year's Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Parade. But we're finally getting into the heart of the action, so nice to actually be a part of the parade. But what a great community event. I think I've talked to about 15, 20 different people who have said, hey, better job with the weather this year than in years past. So we'll send it back to you guys.
Yeah, Justin, I don't think you have any complaints on the weather front this time. Right now, we're taking a nice little beauty shot. A look at the Strat there on this beautiful day here in the Las Vegas Valley. A wonderful day to celebrate the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Today, of course, is his birthday, and it's the 44th time that we have held a parade in his honor here in Las Vegas. As we get ready to start wrapping up our coverage here, I just want to reflect and say that it has been so amazing, once again, being a broadcast partner of this parade for the 4th year in a row. This is just part of our commitment to the community, and bringing these events to you, to your home, is so important to us.
Yeah, and with this being the start of the year and this being really the first major event of the new year of 2026, it's also a time to reflect in your own personal lives and think about Dr. King and the dream that he had and what we can all be doing to contribute to that. This year, the theme is Living the Dream, Justice in the Journey, Hope in the Hardship. I know for a lot of people, it's been a tough year. 2025 was difficult for a lot of folks. We've talked about a number of folks losing their jobs, right? We've talked about the state of the economy and how difficult that's been on a lot of us. So the key is just to join together and to remember community, because that is so important at the end of the day, to have that conversation, to be able to move together as one with a common goal.
That is all what it comes down to. And we are truly seeing the community on display today, all facets of it, from young children to grandparents. We're seeing so many people, and they're all here for this, because Martin Luther King Jr. had a dream. Right now, we're taking a look at Mulaski Junior High School, making their way down here past 4th and Bridger. Behind them is Jack and Jill of America Incorporated, the Las Vegas chapter. So many organizations represented here today that do really good work in our community, uplifting the youth and helping them secure that future that Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. dreamed of.
Yeah, so if you're sitting at home thinking, how can I get involved with my community? There have been a ton of organizations you could sign yourself up for, you could sign your kids up for. There really is no excuse. Yeah. You've seen them, a number of them on display, and there are still many more to come. We can only broadcast the first 2 hours of this parade, but it continues on because there's still a whole lot more to see. And then once this parade is done, it's not over there. No. There's still a lot more coming up the rest of the week. You've got Friday, the Young Dreamers Award at Second Baptist Church in Las Vegas, and then Saturday, it is Jazz Night. There's a fundraiser at the Orleans Hotel and Casino, so you can continue to stay in the spirit of connecting and having community here in the Las Vegas Valley.
Yeah, King Week does not end here, and if there's anything you take away from today, it's that this is a call to action. You heard the founder of the parade, Wendell P. Williams, saying that the biggest part that he wants people to take away from today is to act after this. Don't let Dr. King's legacy end here. Let's keep this going. Let's keep promoting his values and his dreams of equality and justice here in America. This has been a beautiful display, and I know Las Vegas certainly made Dr. King and his family and his legacy very, very proud today. On behalf of all of us here at Channel 13, thank you so much for joining us and being with us throughout this coverage. This is something we look forward to every single year. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your Martin Luther King Jr. Day.